Hey, this is Barry and Holly of the WQSP Morning Show. Thank you for listening to our podcast, and we want to say a special thank you to our sponsors. Allen's Lock and Key is there when you need them most, no matter the circumstance. They offer commercial, residential, and up to 95% of automotive vehicles for locksmith and key services. A veteran-owned company founded on Christian values. They can travel and serve where needed. You can swing by 2215 West Macon Boulevard in Gadsden or take advantage of their mobile service. When you need them, give them a call, 256-547-8100. That's Allen's Lock and Key, 256-547-8100.
No matter the animal, your pet is a member of your family and they should be treated as such. With the Yappy Hour Pet Resort Groom and Board, your pet will have a restful and safe boarding experience with indoor and outdoor area. Let our professionals pamper your pet with our grooming services to make them look their very best and make them feel right at home. Located on Alabama Highway 75 in Horton, it's always Yappy Hour, open Monday through Saturday, 8 to 4:30. Yappy Hour Pet Resort Groom and Board, 256-458-4650.
It's time to rise and shine and get your morning started with Alabama's award-winning morning show.
I'm going to be on the radio.
In my country, they would go crazy for these two. Every day's a new day in love with you.
Broadcasting live from high atop Alabama's beautiful Sand Mountain.
People pay extra for that.
We get breakfast. Am I right?
Please welcome your hosts, Barry.
When people get too chummy with me, I like to call them by the wrong name to let them know I don't really care about them.
And Holly.
Hidden Valley Ranch party in my mouth.
They're both crazy.
Good morning at 6:08. It's a little messy this morning, some rain around the area, and it looks like it's going to be like this all weekend. There's at least 60 to 70% chance of scattered rain today, tomorrow, and Sunday, even Monday. So if you have outdoor plans, it's not going to rain all weekend. I wouldn't change your plans, but just take an umbrella with you, take a jacket with you just in case. Like today, they've upped it to a 90% chance of rain, 90% chance of a shower, possibly a thunderstorm. As far as heavy rainfall, could see some heavy rainfall. Nothing severe expected other than, well, lightning is always severe. Just be careful if you're going to be outside. So it is scattered stuff going on this weekend. At least I guess there's no graduations this weekend. That'd be tough. A lot of baseball, though. A lot of high school baseball playoffs going on. So if you're playing tonight, good chance of rain. Maybe you can get those games in. Coming up, a lot of stuff going on today. We have Camp Chalakee. We're giving you a chance to qualify one more time this morning in about 30 minutes, and then we'll announce our winner of a 1-week stay at Camp Chalakee. And we have the Secret Sound contest. Do you see the latest guesses on the Secret Sound?
What was the latest guesses?
Guesses not even close.
Oh.
I can tell you that. If you want to look at these, they are on our website. And the latest guesses were, somebody said, an air rifle used on targets at the fair.
That's specific.
Somebody said ripping the seal off of a Pringles can.
Oh,
which
I could see that.
That's a good one. Somebody said on air show, pulling Velcro and a pepper grinder. Those were the last 4 guesses.
Man, they're not even close.
No, you're not. It's up to $300. We're playing at 7:10 this morning. So get ready. If you haven't heard it yet, all it takes is one listen. You may be the next winner, giving away thousands of dollars. So even when we get a winner on this one, it's still going to go on. We have that. We have movie tickets. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes opens up next Thursday, and we have your chance to see it with us first and free. Speaking of good movies, there's a new movie opening up tonight, The Fall Guy. A lot of talk on this movie with Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt. And this one looks good. So we'll be talking more about what's going on this weekend. We've got a Free Gas Friday. Are you ready to sing?
I'm ready.
We have another song that deals with either gas or driving, something like that. So you have to figure it out. And we'll be giving you a chance to win up to $40 worth of gas. So a lot of stuff going on this morning. And got to talk about our seniors. Different seniors. We have the seniors 70 and over, our senior birthday club, which we'll be announcing our 5 new seniors added to our special birthday club, courtesy of BG's in Albertville. Also, our high school seniors. We encourage you to stop by the radio station. You can do it now, anytime, during business hours, but even though we're here now, you can come on by, grab you a t-shirt. You just come in if you're a high school senior. We've got t-shirts waiting. We still have, enough. We have 40 to 50 T-shirts left. We'll be going over some of the seniors have stopped by over the last few days. And be sure to upload your photo on their website at WQSB.com. You'll have a chance to win $500. One young lady, one young man will win the cash. We'll be giving that away coming up in less than 2 weeks. And it's simple. Upload your photo. Give us your name. Tell us where you go to school. And give us a little info if you'd like to. Then we'll be drawing randomly the 2 winners coming up in less than 2 weeks. And you're each going to win $500. So a lot of stuff going on. And then there's this.
How'd you know?
Things you need to know this morning. Friday, May the 3rd. We're almost at May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. We'll tell you about that. But Friday, May 3rd, here's things you need to know, need to think about today. What you got today?
1 out of every 5 kids in the U.S. has had a lemonade stand at one time in their life.
So today's what, National Lemonade Day?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Today's National Lemonade Day.
I was curious why you were throwing that in there. Okay, so did you ever have a lemonade stand?
Today is National Lemonade Day.
Oh, no, I had no idea.
Yeah.
So did you ever have one?
No.
No.
And I wouldn't let my girls have one today. This world is too mean.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. But I had one when I was little.
Did you?
Made a mistake.
What'd you do?
We had the lemonade, ran out, decided to make our own. Didn't understand you had to have sugar in it.
Oh, my gosh.
Use flour.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Did people drink it?
One.
And?
They were not happy.
No?
We had to give them the money back.
Use flour instead of sugar?
We didn't know.
Oh, my gosh.
We didn't know. We knew it was something white that was in the kitchen.
How old were you?
6, 7. We just knew it was something white that was in the kitchen. So that's the first thing we come across. So imagine lemonade made with flour.
Oh, God, that's so gross.
Yeah.
Well, in honor of weekend's May 4th, which is celebrated as May the 4th be with you for Star Wars fans.
Gotta have the music.
Yep.
So tomorrow's the big day, May the 4th?
Yep, Star Wars is re-releasing to theaters. Star Wars The Phantom Menace this weekend marks the movie's 25th anniversary.
So you a big Star Wars fan?
I really actually am. I love Star Wars.
Who's your favorite character?
Boba Fett.
Really?
The bounty hunter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Always loved Chewbacca.
I like Chewbacca.
Chewbacca was so cool.
Yeah. But you got to think, when I watch the movies, they look a little cheesy.
Yeah.
I know.
The first ones, they did, but think back in the day in the 70s, how cool it was even in the 70s, have that kind of technology in the movie world. But in today's movies, they're amazing.
I mean, they're still classics. I love them so much.
They are.
And then I was thinking about, I had a tough day yesterday.
Oh, no.
I know.
Yeah.
So I bought an emotional support pet.
Did you?
Yes.
Yeah, what'd you go for?
I bought a chicken.
Oh, okay.
Came with mashed potatoes and gravy and a biscuit.
Did it make you feel better?
It did.
Well, good. I'm glad it was there for you.
It helped.
Yeah, good. It's 6:14.
Mornings with Barry and Holly here on Alabama's country giant WQSB.
A problem with the Apple iPhones. Now, do you have an iPhone too?
I do.
Do you use your alarm on the iPhone?
Every day, yeah.
Have you noticed a problem with it in the last few days?
No.
Some people are saying that there's a problem. And even Apple has come forward and says, they've confirmed there's a glitch and they're working on a fix. Now, what it is, you may notice the alarm is not going off, or it's going off and you don't hear it. Whatever reason, it seems like there's something causing the phones to turn the alarm sound down when it goes off. It's not clear what's going on, they say, or how many phones are affected. The affected phones are turning down the alarm's volume because they're incorrectly detecting attention from users.
This just increases my anxiety.
Yeah, so at least today's your last day to get up early. What? No, I guess you get up early tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to dance.
Got to go.
Got to go.
So
busy weekend.
And I haven't really noticed, because I have 3 alarms. Have the old alarm on an old clock radio. Mm-hmm. Then I have my Alexa Echo Dot, who plays a little theme song from Sharknado. Mm-hmm. Then I have my phone. And I usually turn my phone off before it gets a chance to alarm, because my phone is the last one on the list, so I haven't even noticed.
So you have backups?
I have 3.
Yeah, that's good.
How many do you have?
I just have one, which is scary, and it's my phone.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Ever wonder how your favorite entertainers and athletes made it from childhood to the spotlight? Join me, Nashville-based entertainment reporter Jennifer Vickery-Smith, as I chat with moms of entertainers and entertaining moms on my hit podcast, Got It From My Mama. You'll hear delightful conversations with moms of everyone from the Jonas Brothers, Luke Bryan, Kelsey Ballerini, Steph Curry, Travis Kelce, and so many more, sharing the journey from a perspective only a mama can share. New episodes weekly as we share the best conversations of family, faith, and fame on the Got It From My Mama podcast.
Now, how many alarms do you have on your phone set, like every hour?
7.
7?
They're in 14-minute increments. Yeah.
How far did you go down the list today until how many alarms did it take to get you up today?
4.
4?
Yeah.
So the first 3 you ignored?
Well, it's not that I ignore them. I just hit snooze. I don't ignore them. I'm like, okay,
Wow.
It's time to get up.
Have you ever gone through all 7 of them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
I have gone through all 7 of them and not waking up and been late.
But not recently.
No, not recently.
Yeah, you're doing better.
There was a time back in the summer where I was late.
I remember.
And that wrecked my whole day. I can't stand to be late.
You're right, because you come rolling into work late and there's nothing worse.
No, there's not. You feel irresponsible. You feel stupid. You feel like you've let your team down. Unless you just don't care, then, you don't care.
You don't care. You know what I can see happening today? People who are going to be late are going to blame it on their phone. Say, it's not my fault.
I heard it on WQSB this morning.
Said that's what happened to mine. I didn't hear it, so it's Apple's fault. So it's not my fault. Hey, want to say good morning to our listener of the day, and it's our last one of the week, and it's Carolyn Kenworthy.
Yay, Carolyn.
She's been a long-time listener here at QSP, and you are officially the listener of the day. We're going to be saluting you all morning long, Carolyn. Thank you so much for listening. And later this morning, the 5 listeners of the day go into a drawing, and one of the 5 will win a QSP Morning Show T-shirt and become the celebrated listener of the week.
That's right.
Yes. Now, if you'd like to be a listener of the day, it's simple. Like you've said, we put our show together after we finish. It becomes a podcast, and you can listen to it. You can go to our website, click on and listen, our Facebook page. You can go to Spotify. There's many ways you can listen, and it's basically the show with no music and no commercials, just the show. We do a lot of shout-outs, a lot of contests, things like that, and then that's how you can listen. And thank you to our sponsors for being part of this, right?
Yeah, thank you to Yappy Hour and Allen's Lock and Key this week.
Yep, so you can check out any podcast we've had over, the last month, basically?
Yep. And I'll tell you, our advertisers are amazing. I'm taking my Doug. He's my 9-year-old mutt, but I'm taking him to Yappy Hour today.
Oh, he's getting groomed. Yeah, I'll take a picture when you finish.
Oh, he's going to look so handsome.
He's going to be so excited.
I know.
Yeah, it's
he's going to hate it.
627.
Barry and Holly on Alabama's Country Giant, WQSB.
QSB Bailey Zimmerman, and where it ends at 6:35 on a Friday morning. The weekend is finally here, and we needed rain. We needed rain, but I wish it wouldn't rain on the weekend. Good chance of rain off and on this weekend. Very scattered rain all weekend. 90% chance of it today. Maybe a thunderstorm later and a high of 82. Heaviest rainfall now. There's some thunder and lightning moving through Huntsville. So if you're traveling to Huntsville in the next little bit, you're going to drive through very heavy rain moving through Huntsville, and that rain's moving off to the east, northeast. Other places, just very scattered light rain this morning. We have light rain and 70 here at WQSB.
Crazy,
It's crazy but true. Yeah, this is a big weekend. Tomorrow you've got May the 4th. May the 4th be with you, Star Wars fans. And it's also World Naked Gardening Day tomorrow.
Wow.
Didn't realize we had a day like this, but it is. And there's even been a study on this saying that there are more people who do this than you would think. I've never once considered getting out in the garden or in the yard, anywhere outside, with no clothes on.
I've never considered leaving the front door naked.
Nope. There's people who like to garden. And would you believe that some of the top cities in the U.S. are here in Alabama?
No.
As far as cities making the list for naked gardening rankings. Now, Utah is a state that has the least amount, according to this.
Yeah.
It appears that they prefer keeping their bulbs undercover.
Oh.
Yeah. To which their neighbors, I'm sure, are very grateful.
Oh.
According to a study, yes, there was a study, numerous Utah cities right near the bottom on the list for best places to garden with no clothes on. The rankings were released ahead of tomorrow's big day. Now, the top city is Miami.
I could see that.
More people garden in the nude in Miami than Philadelphia, than New York, than Austin, than Asheville, North Carolina. Would you believe Huntsville is number 42 on the list?
Whoa.
Yeah. Mobile is 50.
Oh, my gosh.
Auburn is number 114.
I just...
Might want to check on the kids if they're, they're majoring, if they're majoring in gardening or whatever.
Might be doing it naked.
Birmingham is number 194. It's pretty far down the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
42 for Huntsville is pretty high.
So if you're driving through Huntsville, maybe, I would think inside the city, probably outside the city, you may run across somebody out in the yard with nothing on.
My favorite part was keeping their bulbs undercover. I didn't want to skip over that.
Yeah, but how did this come to be a thing?
So if you're telling me that if I came into work tomorrow and I was giving you what day it was, I would say today is National Naked Gardening Day.
Because it is.
Scott Chambers says, why do they only limit it to one day a year?
Scott lives, let's see, he must live in Miami.
Yeah.
No, he does live closer to the beach, which, how did this start to be a thing?
I don't know. He says you got to watch out for the okra. It'll leave you itching in places you don't want to itch. I don't know. I guess I can see the natural people going for this, like the homeopathic people that are like, oh, you get sunshine and grounding and soil and you get vitamin D.
Soil?
Yeah. Soil's supposed to be good for you.
Yeah, but not when you're naked.
Yeah, especially when you're naked. Yeah.
How do you know?
It covers more area.
How do you know?
Well, if soil's good for you, if it's good for your feet, it's got to be good for your body.
Who says it's good for your feet?
Scientists.
Where'd you read this?
Online.
You made this up.
Nope.
I've never heard this before.
It's called grounding.
Okay.
My psychiatrist talked to me about this. I'm serious. It's called grounding.
They encourage you to do this? I think I'd get a new psychiatrist.
You're supposed to take your shoes off, take your socks off. And I did, actually. By the way, I did. And
good move.
Yeah, and put your feet in the soil, and it's called grounding, and it's supposed to connect you with the earth. Yeah. I don't know, Barry.
Feet's one thing, but the entire body?
Maybe they just do dirt angels out in the
soil. Garden?
Yeah.
Well, in my garden, when I was little, we had briars. You had to pull up briars. I can't imagine bending over to pull up a strawberry and there's a briar.
Yeah, Scott thinks okra is bad.
Yeah, wait till you get a briar near your unmentionables.
Huntsville, though.
Huntsville's number 42.
So be on the lookout tomorrow when you're in Huntsville and people are gardening.
You'll have people now that's going to get in the car and drive over the next few days just trying to see.
Yeah.
Hey, you may run upon somebody.
You might.
I'll be surprised if you come across somebody out there with a garden weasel.
Oh, my God. A what?
A garden weasel.
What's a garden weasel?
You've never seen a garden weasel?
No.
Type in garden weasel.
No. Is this like
no, it's okay. You won't get in trouble here. It won't pull up anything nasty, but it's really a thing. There used to be a commercial years ago.
I'm pulling it up.
Like one of those things where you could...
Oh.
Yeah, for like 4 payments of $19.99.
Oh, you twist it. You take those things and you twist it. So it's got a handle on it.
Yeah.
You stick it in the ground, and then you twist it, and it pulls up the dirt, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess. I've never had one.
I was thinking that a garden weasel was an
animal?
Well, but not an animal of
what were you
a
thinking?
certain species.
What were you picturing? Apart?
Yes.
No.
Same thing as the bulbs that being undercover.
No.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Outside gardening, I blistered my garden weasel.
Old Dale's got his garden weasel out again.
Blistered it. Forgot to put on the sunscreen. And 641.
WQSB. Mornings with Barry and Holly.
Busy weekend, with the rain coming in, may want to maybe go check out a movie. It's time for Holly's Pile of Stories or whatever, and you've got some new movies opening this weekend.
Yeah,
2 of them.
Some new movies opening this weekend is The Fall Guy, which is rated PG-13. It stars Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt. It's supposed to be pretty good.
Good reviews on this one, saying it may be one of the big action movies of the summer. Looks very good.
Yeah, and then the next one that comes out is Tarot. It's rated PG-13, and that's a big no for me.
Scary movie?
Yep.
I'm with you. I'll pass on that one.
Passing on that one.
Yeah.
Maya Rudolph and Jake Gyllenhaal have been announced as guest hosts for the final episodes of Saturday Night Live's
49th season. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Rudolph will take the lead on May 11th with Vampire Weekend as the musical guest. Then Gyllenhaal will host the season finale on May 18th with Sabrina Carpenter as the musical guest.
Okay.
And then Dua Lipa is pulling double duty as both host and musical guest this weekend.
Oh, so she's an actress?
Yep, I guess.
I had no idea.
She's probably... skits are easy.
Yeah.
Like they just basically tell you what to do.
And you just read off cue cards, basically.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And all you gotta do is just try not to laugh.
Yeah.
Yep. CBS remains the most watched TV network for the 16th consecutive season. The network's record-setting Super Bowl's broadcast in February helped keep it at the top spot, along with hosting 8 of the 10 most watched shows on broadcast TV, including the freshman drama Tracker at number 1.
You know, I don't know of a CBS show I watch, to be honest.
I've never heard of Tracker.
Haven't either.
I have no idea what it is.
Yeah.
And Knuckles has become the most watched original series on Paramount Plus, already counting over 4 million hours of viewership in just a few days.
Now, what is Knuckles? That's the one from Sonic the Hedgehog?
I think that's the one from Sonic. We're going to be watching that this weekend.
Gotcha. All right. So you haven't seen that one yet?
No, I hadn't seen that one yet, but it's on Paramount Plus, and it's supposed to be pretty good.
Yep. All right, 6:50 birthdays are up next.
Mornings with Barry and Holly here on Alabama's country giant, WQSB.
SB Nate Smith and Bulletproof, 722, a cloudy morning and a rainy morning. A lot of rain scattered around. Expect this off and on for the next few days. Heavy rainfall still moving through Madison County. If you're on your way to Huntsville, you're going to run through some very heavy rainfall moving through Madison County, through the Huntsville area. As far as us, could be a thunderstorm or two before the weekend is over. 90% chance of scattered rain today, 60 tomorrow, and then 60 on Sunday. So at least a decent chance of rain each day. But again, it's not going to rain the entire weekend. Coming up, we'll go over more about the forecast. Also, Free Gas Friday, giving you a chance to win up to $40 worth of free gas. Coming up in about 20-25 minutes. Next hour, giving away some free movie tickets. Listen for your chance to win those coming up. First chance around 8:10 here on WQSB.
Get in my belly! Come on!
Couple of food stories. Arby's. I could see you getting one of these. Arby's is now selling Chardonnay horsey sauce.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Tomorrow's a big Kentucky Derby. And because of this, Arby's is getting into the equestrian spirit with a limited edition Chardonnay bottle of horsey sauce. It's about $16.
Oh.
It features Arby's horseradish sauce, the horsey sauce, with a Chardonnay flavored finish. I'm confused. Are you supposed to drink this? Are you supposed to pour it out and dip your sandwich in it, or pour it on your sandwich? I don't understand.
I think you're just supposed to drink it.
Horseradish, basically, with a Chardonnay mixed in.
In a wine.
Wow, it's in a wine bottle, too.
Ew.
It's a nice-looking bottle.
It's cheap.
Yeah, $16.
Yeah.
But would you want wine that has like a horseradish kick to it?
I would try it. I don't know.
I love the horsey sauce.
Yeah.
But I don't want a drink that's got horseradish in it.
I think it might surprise you. It might.
Okay.
Yep.
You get a bottle then, and we'll try for the 10 out of 10 then.
Okay, we can do that.
But they're in limited supply, so the chance of you getting one are very slim, but you have to go to a website and order one. You can see pictures and details to go to our Facebook page.
Yep.
I'd much rather try the ice cream.
Okay, Blue Bunny has a new lineup of their soft-served ice cream in pints, and they're in stores now. You can get them in a bunch of flavors, including cherry chocolate, Blue's birthday cake, cookies and cream, vanilla chocolate, candy bar, strawberries and cream, and mint chocolate.
Blue's birthday cake, so I guess that's in Blue Bunny. Then,
Blue
right?
Bunny, yeah.
So birthday cake ice cream. Mm-hmm. These look good, too.
Yeah, they do.
Blue Bunny has great ice cream.
Gotta find these.
Yeah, so check these out. By the way, speaking of trying a food, we have a new one coming up at 8:10. Our 10 out of 10 food taste test. So we have Little Debbie's.
Yep, birthday cake cream pies.
So I love the oatmeal cream pies. So these are the birthday cake cream pies.
Yeah, and they're new, so we'll see.
Try those around 8:10 at 7:24.
WQSB, Mornings with Barry and Holly.
Allen's Lock and Key is there when you need them most, no matter the circumstance. They offer commercial, residential, and up to 95% of automotive vehicles for locksmith and key services. A veteran-owned company founded on Christian values. They can travel and serve where needed. You can swing by 2215 West Macon Boulevard in Gadsden or take advantage of their mobile service. When you need them, give them a call, 256-547-8100. That's Allen's Lock and Key, 256-547-8100.
No matter the animal, your pet is a member of your family and they should be treated as such. With the Yappy Hour Pet Resort Groom and Board, your pet will have a restful and safe boarding experience with indoor and outdoor area. Let our professionals pamper your pet with our grooming services to make them look their very best and make them feel right at home. Located on Alabama Highway 75 in Horton, it's always Yappy Hour, open Monday through Saturday, 8 to 4:30. Yappy Hour Pet Resort Groom and Board, 256-458-4650.
QSB Josh Ross and single again at 7:46, and it's time to give you gas. Yes, happy Free Gas Friday, courtesy of our good friend Bobby Ledbetter at Twin City Used Car Sales in Gadsden, giving you a chance to win up to $40 worth of gas, and it's simple. Holly's picked out a song. It deals with either gas or driving a car, a vehicle, something to do with gas in a vehicle, correct?
Yeah.
And you found a song, and you got a line. You're going to sing the line. If caller 10 can name the song and the singer this comes from, we're going to give you gas. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Do you need music, anything at all? Nothing, silence?
Just a little preparation time.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, she's ready now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's see what you got.
If you're going my way, I want to drive it all night long.
Wow.
Yep. Thank you.
All right, name that song. Be caller number 10 right now. If you can do it, we're going to give you the $40 worth of free gas. Caller 10 plays the game, 878-8000, 1-800-233-1051. Here's Jackson Dean, Fearless on WQSB. Speak Carly Pierce and Chris Stapleton. We don't find anymore. It's 8:10. Some sunshine. It's going to be a mix of sun and clouds and rain off and on this weekend. Not going to rain all weekend, so don't let it change your plans. Just be aware there's a good chance of some rain a few times. 90% chance of scattered rain today with a high near 82. Will's in the room with us. Good morning, Will. How are you?
Good morning, y'all. How are y'all?
Doing good. We were just talking about the high school seniors earlier. It's hard to believe that, less than 2 weeks away. I guess about 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
This high school will be over for some kids.
Yeah, it's, this year in the blink of an eye has kind of gone by really quick.
Yeah.
And we've got some cool stuff we're doing. We're doing the Step Into the Future. We've got a couple of things. The T-shirts. I love seeing the kids come in and get their T-shirts. And I think Holly said it right. I think they're afraid that if they come, they think they have to be on the radio.
No.
They don't.
No.
They do not have to be on the radio. We'd love to have your picture when you come in. So if you're a high school senior, you're graduating this year, we'd love to have you come by QSP because we have some beautiful T-shirts designed by Dixie Designs and Boaz that says Step Into the Future on it. And I think we have roughly 40, 50 left, roughly, I think.
Yeah.
So come by anytime during business hours. We'll get you one. We'd love to have a picture of you. And the other thing is the contest where you can win $500. One young lady and one young man's going to win this if you're a senior. We're going to have a random drawing coming up in just a few days. And let me see, we're now up to 137 seniors have sent in their photo. So thank you for sharing these with us. You can send us yours by going to our website, WQSB.com, upload the photo, and be sure to include your name and your school. If you want to tell us something about you, feel free. And we're going to be giving away $500 to two winners coming up in just a matter of weeks. And thank you again to our sponsors, Alpha, Will Penton Agency in Boaz, Bowen Veterinary Services in Sardis, New Beginning College of Cosmetology, Revive Skin Clinic in Albertville, Morales Nursery in Crossville, Dustin Hornbuckle Agency in Albertville, Just Stop at Dumpster Rentals in Albertville, and Morgan House in Boaz. So we'll have the winners coming up. If you want to send us yours, be sure to do this by going to our website. Now, the main reason we brought you in here is we have food.
Yes, I'm always willing to come in here when y'all got food.
So what do we have today, Holly?
We have birthday cake cream pies from Little Debbie.
So do you like oatmeal cream pies?
I love oatmeal cream pies.
Will, so that's not your favorite Little Debbie. What's your favorite Little Debbie?
My favorite Little Debbie is probably going to be the fudge round or cosmic brownie, whichever one.
Have you tried the fudge round ice cream?
No.
Man, that is good stuff.
I want to have to give that a shot.
That is good. So this is a cream pie, but the outside of it, it's not. So there's no oatmeal at all in this?
No, there's no oatmeal, but there's sprinkles.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if there's anybody out there that doesn't like a good cream pie.
I'm with you. If you do, shame on you. I don't think you found the right one yet.
Will's already tried it. Let's go.
Okay,
good.
Oh.
It's got frosting on it too, so it's almost like a birthday cake frosting.
You know, it does taste like a birthday cake.
Nope.
No?
It's like a moon pie. It tastes like a moon pie.
A little bit. Like a birthday cake moon pie, maybe.
Well, I don't know. The moon pie has more of like a marshmallow taste.
Yeah. This does have more of a birthday cake taste
Moon
to it.
pie is more bland to me. This one tastes like a birthday cake. You're not a fan at all? You made a face.
I'm not a fan.
What would you give it out of 10?
4.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa.
I know.
That's one of your lowest ones so far.
I know.
Little
I don't
Debbie's,
like it.
Little Debbie's on the phone.
Well, somebody's been a Debbie Downer, aren't they?
Little Debbie Downer. Good one. That's why we bring him in.
Good one, Will.
So what do you give it, Will, out of 10?
I'd give it a 9.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I really would.
I'd go with a 7. It's good, but I like my oatmeal cream pie. It's hard to beat the oatmeal cream pie.
Well, for me, the fudge round's kind of hard to beat for me because I'm a big chocolate guy.
Yeah.
I think it's worth a try. Mix it up this weekend.
I say don't try it.
Oh.
Don't do it.
No.
It's too sweet. I'm going into sugar coma.
We lost you for a second.
Snap out of it, Debbie.
Yeah. Come on. You're always so down this morning.
Come on, Debbie. You're even bumming me out.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Will. It's 8:15.
WQSB. Mornings with Barry and Holly.
WQSB's Country Music News. Well, the ACM Awards, the Academy of Country Music Awards, coming up soon. They've announced some of the performers. Here's who you'll see at the award show. Jelly Roll, Miranda Lambert, Kane Brown, Jason Aldean, Cody Johnson, Thomas Rhett, Chris Stapleton, Lainey Wilson, and more will be added. By the way, the show is going to be on Thursday, May 16th on Prime Video at the Star in Frisco, Texas. And Red, you're saying, well, I don't have Prime. I don't want to buy it for this. You don't have to. They're going to let you be able to log on and watch the show without being a Prime member coming up the night of the show. So make a note. May 16th on Prime, you can watch the ACM Awards.
Well, Keith Urban's collaboration with Lainey Wilson on Go Home With You started with a simple text message over a year ago. Keith asked Lainey to be part of a song and even sent her the demo. He recently shared the exchange with fans on social media. The conversation goes, "Hey Lainey, it's Keith Urban here. Hope you're doing good. Would you be game to sing a song on a song of mine if it suited you? I've been sitting on one for a while, and I think you'd dig it, and I'd love to hear you on it. It's going to be a chill bar sing-along vibe." So Wilson responded asking him to send her the song and thanked him for thinking of her. And the song has now been recorded and will be officially released today.
Do you think there's any chance you ever would have said no to Keith Urban singing her a song?
No.
Wouldn't that be cool to get a text from Keith Urban, and he had to say, "Hey, this is Keith Urban"?
Yep.
Yeah.
That would
is
be,
cool.
yeah.
Can't wait to hear it. Here's Megan Maroney and I'm Not Pretty on WQSB. Coming up in just seconds, be listening for your chance to win movie tickets. And we did not have a secret sound winner this morning, so we've added $25 to it. And Mike will play coming up at 10:15. It's worth $325. Morning's crime story going to South Carolina. The Orangeburg County Sheriff's Office say a 25-year-old man was arrested, armed robbery at a Dollar General. Here's what he did. Corey walked in and said, "I need 2 boxes of diapers and some cash."
Oh.
So the main thing you needed was 2 boxes of diapers.
Did
with
this
a gun.
happen in Florida?
Nope, South Carolina.
Okay.
We've had a switch here. South Carolina for a change. I understand the need. You got a baby, you need some diapers, but I don't think I would ever risk walking in with a gun and saying, "I need some diapers. Give me all of your Pampers."
I don't think that's the way to go about it.
No.
I think maybe trying to make some money to buy the diapers.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody can
Sure.
get a job.
You think you walked in and said, "All right, this is a pull-up"?
No.
Oh, come on.
No.
This is a pull-up.
No.
No. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, like you got a better one.
I can find one.
You and your diaper humor. Yeah. But anyway, they caught the guy. It is sad knowing that, but that's the main thing you wanted. And some cash. Give me some pull-ups or some Pampers and some cash.
I wonder, did he leave with the cash?
It says he made a getaway, but they caught him not far away.
Mm.
Yeah, I guess he's running down the street with 2
boxes of diapers
under each arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of hard to run like that.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to run like that.
Yeah.
All right. Morning's animal story. This is pretty amazing. This is an amazing story. An orangutan was seen using a medicinal plant to heal a wound on its face. Here's why it's amazing. In Indonesia, they feel like this is the first step showing that some of the apes, primates, understand what this did. He didn't just put it on his face by accident. Like he went to this particular plant, a plant that they usually don't even get around, and saw him break it open and began rubbing this on his face. He had a sore on his face. He had cut himself. You can see the look of what happened to him on their Facebook page. And they're saying they watched him, and he took this and began rubbing this on the injury. He opened the leaves up and rubbed it for about 7 minutes, completely covering it, and continued rubbing it on there. And sure enough, within days, it healed and got better. It's almost as if he knew that this plant would help him if he were to open it up and use the kind of like aloe, I guess, whatever was inside of it. He knew that this would help heal him.
Wow.
That's pretty smart.
That is smart.
You can read more details. They did a study on this and saying it looks just like he applied the juice from this leaf onto the injury for 7 minutes. They say that the precise placement of the plant on the wound and the amount of time it took shows that he knew what he was doing. He knew that this would help heal his wound.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's very smart.
Yeah, it is.
If you want more details on this, check out our Facebook page. It's 841.
Barry and Holly on Alabama's Country Giant, WQSB.
Hey, Luke Bryan, love you, miss you, mean it. Don't forget Luke and American Idol back on Sunday night. And we reached out to our buddy Will Mosley again, but he was booked this week and couldn't. I mean, when you're in the top 7, you're on all the TV shows.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe if he makes it again this weekend, we can have him on next week and talk to him again. Okay. All right, congratulations to caller 10, Heather Clemens of Albertville. Heather will be joining us next Thursday for a special showing of the new movie Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes at Lucas Cinemas in Albertville. The movie opens a week from tonight, but we're giving it to you one night early. So coming up again Monday, more chances to win right here on WQSB. And congratulations to our listener of the day, Carolyn Kenworthy. You are the official listener of the day, and you could become the listener of the week. Now, when will you be deciding the listener of the week with a random drawing? When's that coming up?
We're going to be putting that up about 10 o'clock this morning.
And that listener will win a QSB Morning Show T-shirt. So if you want to be the listener of the day for Monday, you can listen to the podcast, which you'll put up coming up around 10 o'clock this morning. And you can listen to the Morning Show podcast. Go on there, click on it, tell us something you heard that you enjoyed, and you'll have a chance to be the listener of the day coming up on Monday. Okay. And before we go, the quote of the day. What you got today?
At the end of the day, the only questions I ask myself are, did I love enough? Did I laugh enough? Did I make enough of a difference?
That's good.
Yeah.
Yep. 8:52 coming up. We'll have more on the weekend forecast.
WQSB, Mornings with Barry and Holly.
Allen's Lock and Key is there when you need them most, no matter the circumstance. They offer commercial, residential, and up to 95% of automotive vehicles for locksmith and key services. A veteran-owned company founded on Christian values. They can travel and serve where needed. You can swing by 2215 West Macon Boulevard in Gadsden or take advantage of their mobile service. When you need them, give them a call, 256-547-8100. That's Allen's Lock and Key, 256-547-8100.
No matter the animal, your pet is a member of your family, and they should be treated as such. With the Yappy Hour Pet Resort Groom and Board, your pet will have a restful and safe boarding experience with indoor and outdoor area. Let our professionals pamper your pet with our grooming services to make them look their very best. and make them feel right at home. Located on Alabama Highway 75 in Horton, it's always Yappy Hour, open Monday through Saturday, 8 to 4:30. Yappy Hour Pet Resort Groom and Board, 256-458-4650.